Hey, how's it going, guys? So in this video, I'm going to take a look at the momentum impulse question from the March 2025 exam. So question number 4, a car of mass 1,600 kilograms traveling to the right at 80 kilometers per hour runs into the back of a stationary bakkie of unknown mass. The two vehicles stick together and move to the right at 6 meters per second. Question 4.1, convert 80 kilometers per hour to meters per second. That's easy. We're simply going to say 80 divided by 3,6, and that's equal to 22,22 meters per second. Question 4.2, calculate the change in momentum of the car. So I'm just going to write out the information that we need. So remember the formula delta P is equal to M into Vf minus Vi. We need the mass, so we've been given the mass. The mass is 1,600. I'm going to choose right as positive here. So the Vf is 6, and that's to the right, and then the Vi we calculated as 22,22, and that's also to the right. Now we substitute. So the mass is 1,600, the Vf is going to be positive 6 because it's to the right, and then minus the 22,22, and that's going to equal negative 25952, and that's kilograms meters per second. Now remember that this is to the right, so we can't leave our answer like this. We need to change it to positive. So positive 25952 kilograms meters per second, and that's going to be to the left. Moving on to question 4.3, write down the magnitude and direction of the change of momentum of the bakkie. So if the change of momentum for the car is 25952 to the left, then the bakkie will be 25952 kilograms meters per second to the right. And this is for a number of reasons. Remember that the total linear momentum in an isolated system will be conserved, so the delta P should then also be conserved. You can also think of it as a collision where the impulse is the change in momentum. The impulse will be the same for both because the F net and the contact time is the same. Question 4.4, state the principle of conservation of linear momentum. So the total linear momentum in an isolated system is conserved. Or you could say it remains constant, it means the same thing. Now question 4.5 says calculate the mass of the bakkie. So I'm going to use the delta P because we already know the delta P from question 4.3. So again, keeping right as positive, delta P is going to equal M into Vf minus Vi. Now for the bakkie, I know the delta P, so I'm going to substitute that in. That's going to be 25952. That's equal to the mass, which I don't know. The Vf, they tell us is 6. They're moving together after the collision. And then minus the Vi, they tell us that the bakkie was stationary, so 0. Now we simply solve for M. M is going to equal 4,325,33 kilograms. And that's the whole question done. Guys, if you stuck around till the end, don't forget to leave a like on the video, share it with others, and subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next one.